What's up, world? Welcome to Italy for Bill's annual Enduro GP appearance. Friday morning, action starts today. I was planning on having to lie in this morning because I've walked for 2 days already, but it's 8 AM and I find myself walking the Enduro test. I'm just following this fella, hoping some raw speed falls out of his pocket. It's a very scenic location. I've actually just gone past the sea. It's just actually grey into grey at the minute, but the sea is down there. Alright, wow. You excited to have us here?
For sure.
Well, it's what we like.
Super Enduro World Champ, Enduro GP.
Special test Bill. Whew. Last test to walk of the week. Super test should be quick. Probably going to be no heroics from Bill on this super test, as it is actually just a beach, but oh well, life will go on. It's a cool setting though. This little beach, San Marino. No, it's not called San Marino. San Remo this is called. If any of you care. Right, I'm going to concentrate. Happy luck with my fellow vlogger. Go on, lad. Go on.
You are the best in hard enduro. You are the best Enduro GP. Yes,
I will try.
yeah.
Quick interruption to give a massive shout out to YFood. If you are a motorbike racer or just anyone who's active, plays sport, I don't know, runs a business, has 5 kids, doesn't have hours to spend in the kitchen, you really need to get on the program because this stuff is an absolute game changer. You can either get a 500ml bottle, a 330ml bottle. They're lactose free, gluten free, and there's even a vegan range too if you do vegan-ness. There's a discount code if you want to help me out and thank them for helping me out, support the channel, all of the above. And like I've said before, I think it is such a good product for you lovely people. Anyway, we'll not worry about that for now. Back to the vlog. Back at the super test. I think women are about to start, and then eventually it'll work its way through the order. And then we'll have a tear up around this beach. Good. 4 hours later, we're limbering up. It's time to get going. Good. Ready? Fucking hell, the sun's shining off your head. Jesus.
Get some. Johnny Sins.
Who?
Johnny. You know Johnny. Come on, link in description. You don't know Johnny.
Johnny who?
Johnny Sins.
Who the fuck's Johnny Sins?
God, you don't know Johnny Sins.
What's Johnny Sins? I don't think I do.
No way. The astronaut, the plumber.
Okay, I think I know. To the beach! Super test done! I didn't crash, that was a bonus! You probably can't hear us, let's crack up! Drop on here! Quick top up of fuel, put the forks back. I went through one line on the forks just for the sand, although I don't think it made much difference. Suspension's a bit soft for beach sand as it was. So anyway, put the bike back and then the day is done. We've got a long day in store. If you don't know what happens at an Enduro GP, you do 3 special tests per lap. A cross test, which here it's on the beach. An Enduro test, which is just kind of a mix of also here. It's pretty fast, like this single trail on a ridge. Quite long here. And then an extreme test, which is also quite long. It's not like super difficult, but it's going to be quite difficult to ride fast. And you usually do 3 laps, but for some reason at this race we're doing 4 laps. And it's 50 kilometers a lap. So we're doing 200 kilometers, 8 hours. That's a lot. That really is a lot, isn't it? Anyway, the sun's coming out. Oh, there we go, look, it's out now. Fucking hell. Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
That's what we like. Here's today's agenda, look. No, we're still put lock focus on the coffee thing. Don't know what that is? That's a 9 till 5. We're one lap in. We're having a sprocket change on the machine. Billy's a fat f***er and his 350 can't pull him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not using that as an excuse. These lot are fucking gnarly and them tests are sketch. I've walked a lot and I can remember a lot this week, more than normal. But it just comes at you so fucking fast, man. Whew. It's good though, I'm excited to try and improve. Right, Jezza.
Alright, lad.
I thought we were going to have a battle after the first lap, then you just fucked off.
I thought we were going to have a fucking battle in that last test. The caravan was on me. Enduro test.
Well, I need help round there. I'm very, very confused how you meant to go around that fucking thing.
You're like a big baby when you come out of test, you know.
The last lap was my best feeling run. It was my slowest time, and I crashed the 2 laps previous. At the pre-finish, fun's about to start. You know, Bill's set about changing his own tyres. Done my bit. Let them lot crack on. That was the smoothest Enduro GP tyre change I've ever done. I'm getting better. The natural. Don't worry, everyone's gone. I think the podium might be on. I once made it on the podium at an Enduro GP. Oh, what a day. From a training perspective, really, I can't ask for much more because my body hasn't felt like it feels now for a long time. Pretty much 8 hours without stopping, heart rate doing this. From a racer's perspective, I feel like I could have done a bit better, not too much though, because these guys are gnarly. I definitely got smoother and happier with the lines as the day went on, and I stopped crashing. So I crashed on the Enduro. I crashed on the first cross test, buried my head in the sand, like literally had sand doing this in my goggles for the rest of the test. First test of the day, so that was a good start. And then I also crashed on Enduro test 2nd lap, Enduro test 3rd lap, Extreme test 3rd lap, but didn't crash on the Enduro test last lap. Felt really smooth and thought this has to be my best time yet, and it was slower than the 2 laps before where I crashed. So I'm a bit like, I've got such a knot in the back of this shoulder. Oh, even just holding this camera up, so anyway, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Let's go! Day 2! I'm currently at like a day 4 Romaniacs feeling. I'm not even joking, that's how fucked I feel. But it's good. It's good. Suffer now. What's the rest of that quote? Suffer now, benefit later. That's definitely not what it is.
Definitely not how the quote goes, no.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. So by the end of today, I'm going to have no weakness left.
It's going to be a very strong man at the end of the day.
Oh, right. See you on the track. Ciao, see you soon. Yes, please.
He's going inside, you can push it much as you Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm going to be so fast now, next lap.
On the four corner.
Yeah, I think so. We go 2.5, now it's 1.
1.5.
Surprise me. No, like this I don't like. It's too much because the rebound is still fast.
Yeah.
So when it leaves, it's like doing this now. It's better when it's low, at least I'm on top of the bike, you understand?
Yeah, we can swap fork.
I also thought that on this, because you have one Enduro fork. The problem is, I'll explain to the vlog what the problem is. The track's obviously considerably more rougher, and I'm just using my Super Enduro setting.
It's like using Supercross on that track.
It's actually a bit similar. That's a good analogy, that, Aaron. And it's fine when the track's flat. It's somewhat manageable, but now it's so rough and there's so many stones and it's so loose. I'm just really struggling for stability. Like, set off in that enduro test thing. I'm gonna have a go at this. Fucking nose manualed into about 3 quarters. I was on the front wheel more than I was on both wheels in the first half of it, and I thought I just could do with not dying here. So that's where we're at, which is annoying because I'm not expecting to be the fastest, but I know I can be less than I'm doing. Well, we survived. I'm going to do a full debrief in a minute. We're on a bit of a rush, a bit of a pack-up job because we need to leave tonight to drive back to England because I've got a flight to South Africa from Heathrow at 9 tomorrow evening, and it seems like a fair task ahead of her to make it there in time, if I'm honest. This hoodie's there, it's not a hoodie, it's a t-shirt. It's out now though. Woo! I'll bid you goodbye once we're on the road. Right, we've made it home, well-ish. Busy repacking the bags. Off to South Africa now. Could not be bothered to do any vlogging in the middle of the night. We've literally drove right through. Me and Aaron smashed it out, and yeah, that'll do for Enduro GP. We'll definitely be back. I don't know when. I can't tell you when. I'd like to tell you when, but I'd like to be slightly more prepared. Anyway, so I'm off to South Africa for a week. Not actually planning on riding at all. I don't have a bike. I'm not taking kit, etc, etc. So drop us a comment what I should vlog while I'm there. I'll try and make one video. Let us know what you want to see, hear, do. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Enduro GP for having us. Thanks to Wowww for sponsoring. Make sure you go and check them out because it's such a good product. See you in a bit. Bye.